Vivek Ramaswamy has some things to say about the FBI.
Oh. The FBI, it's been rotten since its inception, and it was designed to actually be rotten to its core. And so what you see today isn't any surprise. It isn't a deviation from the purpose of the institution. It's actually an instantiation of the purpose of the institution. You cannot reform it. Forget about building the new building. Of course, that's a waste of time itself. You have to shut it down. I don't think we need an FBI. In fact, I think we patently need to not have an FBI. Chainsaw first, we bring the chisel after that. I'm going to make Javier Milei, I believe, look like a modern. I love Javier Milei. I think he's awesome. I've been following his campaign for a long time.
I love it.
We're going to put that on steroids in the United States of America.
Wow.
Stop the siren song, Vivek.
I'll tell you something. He's got guts. He really does.
I love it. I love it.
He doesn't seem to be making a lot of headway. For that, you have to not be a conservative. For that, you have to be a rhino, like Nikki Haley.
Oh, gosh.
For that, you have to be a warmonger. You have to equivocate on all kinds of different issues. You can't just be solid and consistent and bold and powerful as a conservative. That is almost guaranteed to get you nowhere in the Republican nomination process for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. But it happens every time. There's a big rumor right now that if and when he loses Iowa, which is almost a foregone conclusion,
Vivek?
Ron DeSantis, will drop out.
I see. Well,
They said by the 15th he'll be gone.
I mean, that's...
His campaign denies that.
Okay, I mean, that's Iowa caucus day.
Right.
A week from today, which,
so
by the
it's
way,
either that night, they say, or the next day.
Okay, well, I mean, DeSantis has a very strong ground game in Iowa. A lot of energy, I guess.
And he's second in Iowa right now, according to the polls.
If you've seen the forecast for next week for the primary, it could be below zero.
Oh, wow.
And
really?
only diehard supporters are going to get out to caucus when it's that miserable out. So that's why...
You got to be really dedicated.
It's going to be interesting to see where this goes.
Below zero. Holy cow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not good.
Congrats to the Dolphins. You get to play in the similar weather in Kansas City next week in your playoff game.
Well, that'll be nice for him. Won't that be nice?
Yeah.
But what Vivek is saying about the FBI and what former President Donald Trump said last week about the FBI is a little different. Here's on Truth Social, Trump posted this. The FBI headquarters should not be moved to a faraway location, but should stay right where it is in a new and spectacular building in the best location in our now crime-ridden and filthy, dirty, graffiti-scarred capital. They should be involved in bringing back D.C., not running away from it, especially the violent crime. An important part of my platform for president is to bring back, restore, and rebuild Washington, D.C. into the crown jewel of our nation. We will make it crime-free and great again. That'd be an accomplishment. The FBI should not be fleeing for safer yet much less convenient environs. It should make where they are now the safest place on earth. Don't move the FBI. Slightly different from what Vivek said.
Does not feel like defund the FBI or drain the swamp at all.
It sure doesn't. It sure doesn't.
I mean, this is the same FBI he knows that raided his home.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Right. That's right.
I don't get it.
I don't either. But
okay,
he's 1,000 points ahead.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. The latest poll had him at 62.7% or something. Nationally. Now, that doesn't mean a lot during the primary season, but 62% nationally, it's just huge.
We'll find out in a week.
We will. Supposedly in Iowa, it's like 46 to 23 or something. Trump versus DeSantis. And then, in New Hampshire, Nikki Haley's number 2. DeSantis is 4th. And I haven't seen the polls for South Carolina, but I'm guessing she's at or near the top of that list.
I'll check on that. That's her home state.
Yep. So she could have 2 primaries in a row where she looks really good and gain some serious momentum.
I swear.
I can't take it.
If she's on any ticket.
I know. I know.
I will not vote for that ticket. And I don't make a lot of guarantees in politics. Definitely not in sports.
Yeah.
But there's not a chance I vote for the Republican ticket if Nikki Haley is on it. Period.
People have taken to her.
Full stop.
It happens every time.